guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. Welcome back. I am in fact wearing the same top that I wore in Vlogmas Day 1 because reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay, but before we even get into it, I'm sure you read from the title and the thumbnail, we're going to be doing a tutorial. But if you are new here, hi, my name is Riayn. I live in LA. I am a 20 whatever podcast host, living, working, creative person in LA. Welcome to my Vlogmas. Welcome to my channel. You should subscribe. Okay, so I'm going to be trying the viral TikTok makeup trend, cold girl, or like the I'm cold makeup. This is like the one makeup trend from TikTok that I was like, oh, this is like actually really cute. And like, I'm actually into this because there's so much blush and I'm a slut for some blush, okay? I can't even lie to you. I love it so much. People say that I over apply it, but I don't know how you can over apply blush. I feel if I could put blush all over my face, I would. So, but that's kind of like what this is giving. So I'm really excited. We're gonna go a little old school, okay? We're gonna go back to 2016 when we're following makeup tutorials. And but this is not a 2016 makeup tutorial, but like the fact that I'm watching a makeup tutorial gives 2016. So we're going to be watching Riayn. Is that her name? Is it Riayn? I just like need to know how to pronounce it before I'm out here. Yeah, but like, say your name. I mean, it's giving Riayn, but like, who's to say? What's your name?
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Taya and...
Taya. See? Taya. Imagine if I was like Riayn. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Okay. Because people mispronounce my name all the time and don't even try to figure it out. And I just tried to figure it out and I did. By going to her oldest video. So, okay. So I'm going to be following a Riayn video where it's literally called Natural Holiday / Winter Makeup Tutorial for Beginners. I'm cold makeup. Period. I feel like I'm not a beginner. I feel like I'm pretty intermediate when it comes to makeup. That used to be like my whole tea back in the day when I first started my channel. Well, not when I first started my channel. When I was like in the midst of figuring out what I was doing, like I was giving beauty guru like wannabe. So I was doing a lot of makeup and I used to do like crazy eyeshadow looks. I am not that girl anymore just because I'm lazy, to be so honest. But anyways, do you love the Christmas vibes in here right now? Like look at the Yule log just going. Ah, the Christmas vibes, it's Vlogmas. Oh, okay, let's get into it.
Back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my
You look so
version of
good.
the I'm cold makeup that's everywhere on TikTok, or you could just call it a really natural holiday or winter makeup look. So I hope you guys enjoy, but before we dive in, I do have a special sponsor today. Shout out to Walmart for sponsoring this video.
Good for you for the sponsor. I will have this video if you want to watch it down below linked, and I'll also link all the things that I use, and I can also link all the things that she uses too if you would rather use that.
Please check my description down below, and now let's get into the makeup. So to stay on the Christmas theme a little, I have this marshmallow primer from NYX, and I love
primer. Okay, I don't have any primer. We're already off to an interesting start, but I do have sunscreen, which I do need to add to my face. Why does this look like that? Does that look weird to you? Looks weird to me. Off to a great start, Riayn. You're doing good. Doing great, sweetie. I just feel like I don't want to put that on my face. Why does that look like that? I'm scared of this. Now I don't want to use it. Okay, well, let's keep going. What does she have to say?
Let me go into my Lumi Glow Lotion.
Oh.
You guys have seen me use this, but I just mixed
Lumi Glow Lotion. I don't have that, but I have something similar, which is the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops that we use in the Alex Earl video. So I will use that. And I'm just gonna put this, actually, I'm just gonna put it right straight to my face though, because I hate putting stuff on my hands. I really, really like this stuff. I didn't think I was gonna like it, or even like, why would I even gravitate towards bronzing drops? Because I don't know if you know this, but I'm black. I'm not looking to get more bronze. Like in my mind, I'm like, why would I get more bronze? Like I literally am bronze, but like I totally get it. Like, cause there's one thing, right? Like, yes, I have melanin, but like bronze is like that like deep, rich, like, what is it called? Like just a deep, rich, honey, like gold kind of look. And that's exactly what this does. I got so used to not editing yesterday and like talking through everything that now I feel like I have to do that, but this video is simply edited, so I don't have to feel pressed or worried.
Next, I'm gonna do my foundation. I'm using the Milani 2-in-1 foundation.
Okay, so I recently, also I have literally all my makeup just sitting in this basket in front of me. I recently discovered that I don't usually wear foundation because I just feel like it's a bit just too heavy, and I also just like don't feel like I need it all over my face. So I haven't worn foundation in so long. Like I usually only wear it when I'm like performing on stage or something. I usually use the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in the shade Espresso, and it's too dark for me. And I'm like, oh, is this my summer shade? So I'm gonna have to be like mixing and matching some concealers here. I simply don't have the right shade, I don't think. Well, maybe I have this one, Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken 24-Hour Concealer that I really like. So I think I'm gonna mix the Revlon and the NYX and see what that does. Like, look how, like, I guess it doesn't look darker. Like, I guess it doesn't look too dark on camera, but like in person, like 2 to 3 shades darker. And I'm like, okay, well, what are we doing here? So I also love this concealer because I love the applicator. Like, it's so good. Wow, like this is so much more my color. That's crazy. I was really out here putting that other one all over my face. Okay, she's also using a brush, but I don't have a foundation brush, so I'm just gonna use my little sponge. Please don't ask me when the last time I washed it. I don't wanna talk about it. Period. Let's continue. Okay, so she's using a pressed powder. I have pressed powder that I will put, actually, but she's setting her under eye. So I use a pressed powder to set my face. I use a loose powder to set my under eye, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Banana. I love this stuff. It also is so large, it lasts forever. 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 Remember baking? I feel like we were definitely overdoing it back then. 2016 was wild. I saw some pictures of me from 2016 and I was like, wow, my mom really just like she was supportive, but like I know that she was looking at me like, so good, honey. And like I appreciate her for supporting me because I really thought that I was giving. But like I look back at those pictures, I'm like, what the hell was going on? And not that the makeup was like bad, it was just a lot. Like I literally would put on a full face of makeup with like the largest lashes of life with like blue glittery eyeshadow. Like it was just so aggressive that like I just don't think it was so necessary. Like love that for all of us. Oh my god, comment down below what your favorite makeup palette of like that whole era was. Mine absolutely was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Renaissance palette. Like duh. Like wow, I can see it now. That velvet, ugh, miss her, miss those times.
And I'm gonna bronze up my skin like normal. You guys can use any powder bronzer you want. Don't forget to pull the bronzer from your eyes to your temple as well.
Oh.
And then
I don't know that hack. She said pull the bronzer from your eye to your temple. Never done that. I also don't wear bronzer, but I do have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Foundation Powder. This is a pressed powder. It's in the shade 4 Deep. She said it's gonna bronze up her face like she normally would. I'm just gonna apply this all over before I go in and do the thing. I mean, maybe that doesn't work because this isn't bronzer and this is like literally my skin tone. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. She's also a little bit light skinned and I'm not. So I don't really know if I have the correct tools, the correct materials. That's what I'll do. I realize that she's like contouring and doing all that. I use the contour stick, so I guess I'll do that right now because she's using the bronzer, a powdered bronzer, but I use this Merit Beauty contour stick in the shade Monarch. TBT, when we were all doing that. I mean, we still all do it. I mean, it works. There's a reason why people do it. Oh, and maybe I'll do the eye trick with this. Maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, see, we're gonna still do it. I don't contour my nose a ton just because honestly, I don't do it because I don't really know how. Like, I get it, like I understand what you need to do, but like, do I do it right? I literally couldn't tell you. I literally don't know. Okay, and what did she say? She said, from the eye to the temple. I've literally never done this. Okay, from the eye to the temple. Okay, well, we gonna see. We gonna see. I'm just using, also, I have not been talking about my brushes. I will link those too. This is from AOA Studio. It's F13 brush. I think I got it literally from Shop Miss A. Okay. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see this eye contour situation. Ooh.
Don't forget to pull the bronzer from your eyes to your temple as well.
Oh, I didn't even need to put it on my temple. She just said drag it from the eye to the temple. But you know what? We've already done what we've done. So we're just gonna continue it. That's okay. That contours, contouring the jawline, yes. Okay. Is that doing it for you guys? Am I giving it to you? I don't know, but you know what? That looks good to me, I guess. Did it do what it needed to do? I don't know. I guess I almost forgot about the nose contour, imagine.
One more time in the middle of my nose just to brighten it up a little bit more. For blush, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Wine, and I'm generously applying it.
I want to do that, but I want to focus on the blush. But I need to I want to do what she did and brighten up the center of my nose a little bit. Because she did that and that looks really good. And I kind of want to use, this is simply not a concealer brush. It is an eyeshadow brush, but I'm going to use it on my nose. So she's using a powdered blush and I already want to use liquid blushes because we already know. Let's watch her. Let's give her a chance. Let's see.
My eyes, cheeks, nose, and eyelids, and
eyelids.
I'm gonna be building it up until I get it to the pigment that I want. I also brought it up to my forehead because I want to look really flushed for this makeup, and I just feel like the blush is very important, and I just wanted to put it everywhere. And you guys don't need to be afraid to go heavy-handed with this because it does wash out a lot of times. I find on myself that the blush doesn't really show, and it kind of blends into makeup throughout the day, and then you don't really look like you have blush on. So feel free to be extra.
She already doesn't have enough blush on for me, but I am literally a crackhead, so I understand. I will be using 2 blushes today. ASMR. Wait, I actually want to do it. Hold on. Let's do some ASMR real quick. Just real quick. Please let me just indulge, okay? Just let me, please. Wait, oh my gosh, wait. Everybody stop. Ready? Not the sirens in the background. I can't even like get into it, guys. No, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm over it. Anyways, back to what we're doing. I'm using 2 different blushes. I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Grateful. This literally matches my shirt. It's red. So, okay. And then I'm going to use the NARS Afterglow liquid blush in the shade Insatiable. And this is more of like a berry red. It's a little bit darker. Can you see that? Come on, y'all. There we go. So with that, she said, put it all over your face, basically. And I said, say less. So I'm going to start with, I usually just do like the dots. So I'm just going to dot on my nose, on my cheekbones up here, into my temples, on my eyes. And then I don't think I'm gonna do dots up here. I think what I'm gonna do is just use whatever's left on the blush brush to like take it up there, if that makes sense. Bump, 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 boom, boom. A few dots of this, I love to mix. Boom, 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 boom. I'm taking this blush brush, AOA Studio F14. Did I already say that? Maybe not. This is F14, AOA Studio brush. Okay, let's get into it, yeah. It looks, okay, I always have to say this, when I shoot on this camera, it looks so much brighter than in person. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say this is not bright, but like this on camera looks crazy. Like I'm looking in the viewfinder, I'm like, whoa. And then I look in here and I'm like, oh. So just so you know, it'll look good, I promise. And if it doesn't, don't tell me. Just be like, wow, so pretty, Riayn. Literally, I've never seen anyone prettier than you in my whole life. And I want to be like, T.
just getting all of that excess powder off. And next I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo. Now I'm just wiping away the...
Okay, so I've applied everywhere I think I want to apply. I think I put some on my forehead. You can't really see it, but okay, we're good. No, we're good. I'm gonna tone it down a little bit and just like making sure. I also want to set it because it is liquid. I'm gonna use my Sephora Micro Smooth foundation powder in the shade Hazelnut with this big powder foundation brush by AOA Studio. It's F12. And I'm just gonna pat it instead of like brushing it or like wiping it. Just because I don't want to take away the product and I don't want to move it. I just want to like set it. Not this ad. Thank you. Also, I wonder how many ads have gone by that I didn't even notice. Have you noticed? Probably. Cute. Okay. All right.
Under my
What you got, Taya?
Under my forehead, just getting all of that excess powder off. And next I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk. It's perfect for this makeup. I've seen a lot of girls on TikTok actually use this for highlighter, so I definitely wanted to use this on my inner corners.
I don't have that.
If I have one, that would work just the same. And I'm just putting it on the inner corner of my...
Can I use white for that? I feel like that would look not good on me. Let me see if, I feel like I might have that same jumbo eye pencil. So let me go look for that and then we'll see what we can do. Okay, I couldn't find it, so we're not gonna use that. But I have this Morphe palette that did a collab with the Trevor Project. Also rip Morphe. And I think I'm gonna use this like white color right here because this is like the only white that I have. But I'm scared to do all that. Like I don't wanna put it on my nose. Maybe I'll just put it on my inner corners. Because to put it on my nose, I feel like it's kind of cracked. Oh, I have something on my face. Let me see how she does it.
And blending it outwards. And this is
outwards.
The base for my highlighter. So I'm also going to place highlighter on top. And this
on top. Oh. Maybe I should have let her finish. Okay, so maybe I will put it on my nose. Because if we're gonna put highlighter on top of it, I feel like way more safe. Oh, she said blend it out. Okay, she said she's gonna put it on her waterline too, but since this is powder, I can't put that on my waterline, so I'm just gonna like try to get it as close to my waterline as possible. That's simply the best I can do with the waterline situation because I don't have. I ended up being able to put a little bit of the white shadow under there. I just kind of caked it on because that was the only way for it to like really show up. So now she's putting on black liner underneath, which I don't know how. I have this black liner from Wet n Wild. This is just like charcoal, like black pencil liner. Let's see what I can do. Cause she put the white in her waterline, and because I wasn't able to do that, like this is kind of, I don't know. Gosh, I got powder in my eye because I was doing the most. Ugh. I'm just gonna put this in my waterline, but I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm just gonna Why? I'll fix that in a moment. Like I was trying to say, I'm just gonna do half the waterline instead of the whole thing.
Make a little wing. I feel like it's gonna create more definition to the...
Okay, liquid liner. We can do that. I'm using just the e.l.f. Expert liquid liner in like the blackest shade, and I will not be speaking during this because how will I can't. Like I'm kind of sad that I don't have the white eyeliner because I feel like that like really makes her look like the dip, like that's what like really gives, and so I'm sad about that because I also feel like you can't really see it that well. Maybe I can try to apply more after I do this, but I'm gonna do this real quick and then also forgot to do highlighter, I just realized, and I'm zooming in so you guys can watch me do this. Don't judge my technique if it's bad. It's fine though, but whatever. I don't think these are even, but I'm scared to keep going. So we're just gonna leave it the way it is. Eyeliner is done. I added a bit more white. I think that looks good. I'm gonna do the highlighter now because I just remembered that I didn't do it and she already did it and said that she didn't do it on camera. So what am I looking for? What am I doing right now? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? So for my highlight, I'm gonna use the same brush that I used to do the white. I'm gonna use the same one, and I'm gonna take, for the inner corners specifically and the tip of my nose, and I'm gonna go with this shade here called Liberation. It's like, I've used it, obviously it's been on my brown skin, you can tell. But I'm just gonna use that on the inner corners and then on the tip of my nose. Guys, I haven't had makeup on in like the last like 3 or 4 vlogmases. Sorry that I've been looking like that for y'all. The nose highlight is my favorite. It looks so good. Okay. Boom, done with that, done with that. Now I'm gonna take my very busted beat, been through some things, glow kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Which one is this? Oh, Sun Dipped. Sun Dipped. I'm gonna take this shade, Tourmaline, because it's like, yes, it's brown, but it has like a silvery undertone, and that's what like this whole situation is giving. It's giving like silver undertone. I'm using this AOA F19 highlighter brush. Oh my God, that looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna do this off camera and then I'll come back to finish the rest. I ended up doing my lashes off camera, but I just did like mascara. I was gonna wear lashes, but I didn't like the lashes that I had. So I just used the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara in black. And then I used this like tester or like this like little mini I think it's called Bang Lash, Bad Gal Bang from Benefit. And then I also ended up putting a little bit of color in my crease using my Juvia's Place palette. And I just used, what's this shade called? Ada. I just used that one right there. Just like in my crease with a little blending brush. So now moving on to lips.
Mauve, and I'm gonna put it on my lips and let it sit for a while before
I was using a lip stain.
So I can get a really
I don't
nice
have that.
Pink shade. So here's me wiping it off, like I said, and it's gonna leave me with a really nice tint. And I feel like this is perfect for this type of makeup. Going in with the brown lip liner, I'm just gonna line my lips, and then I'm gonna use the Maybelline Super Stay Vinyl Ink lipstick in the shade Peachy.
Okay, I don't have anything like that. So I'm gonna use, my camera is literally gonna die. Let's see if I can finish this without having to change the battery. So I feel like I don't have any peachy like nude lip products. Like I simply just do not. But I think I'm just gonna use, maybe I won't use this one. This might be a bit much. I think I'm gonna do my own rendition of the lips, TBH. So I'm just gonna line them, and because I don't have a brown eyeliner, I'm just gonna line them with a brown eyebrow pencil. I feel like the look that I want to go for the lips is more like a stain in the middle, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna take this one, the Rare Beauty, like wipe off as much as possible because I like need none, and I'm just gonna put it like in here. Like right there, just a little bit. And just like dab it. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh, I love that. Cause it's kind of like, it kind of gives like cold, like chilly, like without doing like a red lip. Cause I don't want to do a red lip, right? I'm just trying to give a little something. Now I'm gonna put on some gloss, which I thought I already had out, pardon me. Also, my camera died. That's why the angle is different. Anyway, I'm gonna use my tried and true Dior lip oil. It has seen better days. It has seen better days, but you know, she's just tried and true. She just knows what to do. She just always does me right. Okay. Is this it? I don't have setting spray, so we're gonna skip that part. Because I know she does setting spray, but we're not gonna do setting spray because I don't have any. Honestly, it's giving. I look cute. I can't lie to you. This is kind of similar to what I already do. There are a few things that she did in her tutorial that I think I'm gonna include in my like everyday makeup tutorial. No, in my everyday makeup routine. I think I like the powder on the nose, and I kind of like the brightening of the inner corners with the white. I don't know if that's an everyday thing, but I really like that. And even though it like isn't super, super noticeable, I noticed and I like it. So I'm gonna put on some jewelry, get a little festive, and then we'll do the final look. Even though you can see it now, but just pretend. Okay, everybody, this is the final look. Oh my God, my camera's gonna die again, help. I mean, I charged it for like 5 seconds because I just wanted to finish the video, but girl, this came out so good. I feel so cute. I like wanna go somewhere dressed like this. This is kind of giving holiday party a little bit. Like this is kind of a sleigh. Sleigh, get it? Yeah, this is real cute, y'all. Real cute. I think the makeup turned out great. The highlighter is highlighting the nose highlight. That's so cute. Oh. Okay, I feel so good. I'm like, I need to go somewhere. I need to call my man, actually. I'm definitely gonna send him some pictures, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for traveling back to 2016 with me and doing a makeup tutorial. If you guys wanna check out any of the products that I use or any of the products that Taya used, I will link them all down below. I will also link her video as well. But yeah, thank you for watching this kind of different vlog on Vlogmas Day 7 with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. She kind of popped off. I can't even lie to you. Dude, the highlight on my nose is crazy. I like keep staring at myself. Oh, no, I don't like that. That looks like, I don't like the way that looks. It looks like not the T. This though, oh, that's everything. Okay, bye. Brr. There's nothing in here. It's a prop.